Hello one and all and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Explorers with me, EkkiThump. These things respawned when I reloaded. Sod off you. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Fortunately they're aggroed onto either Herman what's his face or a Taro or shit. Oh no, rolls down, but oh god, I've lost fucking Vanessa as well. Come on, get back in there, you. So there's something we haven't seen before. These plot NPCs can die, but they just kind of fall to the ground. And they have a little bit of a respawn timer. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that when I logged in. Is that supposed to happen? These things just respawn in on top of us? Who knows? Right, Ataro's got a... that's that then. EkkiThump, you ready? Sure. Okay, let's move out. Right, let's fucking get out of here before they spawn again. So we're going to the other boat. We're looking for more survivors with the Taro here. What have we got under the ground here? Anything? We know there's some gold around here. That's the gold. That's the one we've already marked. That's a very nice big vein of it, isn't it? So right next to the gold is some silver. Oh, here's a bit of iron. Way underground, but let's mark it off anyway. Actually a bit to the north of where we are now. Ooh, and it actually looks like a crashed lifeboat, like an actual camp. There is it. Oh wow, that's a brilliant landing. Oh, look at these two jokers. What are they doing? Not something you see every day. That's just terrible luck. Hi, anyone up there? Hey, yes, we're up here. Oh, thank God, we're saved. How many of you are up there? Just me and another person. Everyone else died when we crashed. We're too injured ourselves to get down on our own. Can you help us get down? They're Martians. What has that got to do with anything? What do you think? Should we help them? Yes, Ataro. Oh, what the hell is this? Get away. If we want to help them out, we gotta take this thing down.
Stop running across the line of fire, you idiots. Looks like Vanessa's out of herbal juice. Come on, it's nearly down. There goes one. Oh, I think we've got a quest, but it's just off the bottom of the screen. This is a blind Attillo. This is great. The characters who can't die are tanking for us.
That was rough. Now then, we need to build something that can reach these people and let them down slowly. A ramp of some kind would do it, or you can use these, but they're not so simple to build.
So you've changed your mind about helping the Martians?
Look, they're injured, and so as humans, we are obligated to help. We'll send them on their way to Alfonso once they've healed up a bit. We can do that much. Now, let's get them down.
Nice speech, part 2. Right. Oh shit, he's given us the scripts to build a helicopter. We got landing gears, we got VTOL rotors, flight cockpit, Type 2 fuel cell, we got more VTOL rotors, and a bunch of crap we already know. What do you think? Should we try and build a VTOL rotor? Let's see how much they cost first. Shit, we're gonna need all kinds of stuff, but... Oh no, we can't build these yet. We actually need to build a colony first. Wasn't Otaro going to show us how to make a colony? I guess we just have to build a ramp. Christ almighty. Alright, I'm going to have to get to work building a ramp here, so see you in a bit. Okay, well we've built a ramp. It's a bit steep, but I think we can climb up it. Okay, let's drop out of build mode. And everyone else is like, yeah, we're not going up there, thanks. Right, we just need to trim a bit off the edge here. There we go. Alright, Norma, that's all. And Bess. Are you okay? Apparently so. Let's head on down. Don't. There goes Norma. And there goes Bess. What did I build this ramp for? Right, So I guess we're going over to the quest marker.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm running out of voices. We need some more voice acting in this game, Plethea. Right, Ataro, what do you got to say? So, we heading back?
Alright, slowly now. Can you lead the way back to the camp? I don't think we need to linger here any longer.
Yeah, we can go back to the camp, sure. Oh, I need to do my scan. Well, it's iron and coal here. It's a little bit to the southwest. Better have something to eat, actually, I'm getting hungry. Nuts. Sashimi. And some biscuits. And a rice ball. And that gives us the little dude. How are you two doing for food? You're out of food. And you've got one flatbread left. We'll have to make some more food for them, I think. Actually, let's do that now, because we haven't made any food yet. Let's just make some smoked sausage. For which we need torches. And we can make smoked sausage. And let's give them a few each. So sausages for you, and I'll have that crap out your inventory, whatever that is. Oh no, she's got herbal juice. She just, I guess it must have been on cooldown when she let us all on half health. Sausage for you, and I will sausage, yes. And I'll take that from you.
This place is way too humid.
Hopefully we won't run into any more carnivores. How did you guys crash like that?
And the pilot saw that rock and panicked. Instead of dodging, she tried to brake, so we crashed head on into it. It was made on Earth after all. Of course.
What the fuck's going on? What do you think happened back there with the Epiphany? I can't remember what her voice is.
Something hit us while we were deorbiting. Supposedly there are intelligent natives on this planet, so they might have had something to do with it. What?
It's true. Saw them myself.
That's...
Oh, these guys aren't hostile, are they? Bit weird looking, but non-hostile. Which camp are we actually taking them back to? Oh, to the Earth camp. I just thought, wait a minute, Ataro, oh, of course Ataro is from the Earth camp, isn't he? He's from the Earth camp, but he went off to look for more survivors. That makes a bit more sense now. These little buggers are hostile. Sometimes. What are you doing? Okay, thanks for that. That was really weird. And here we are back at the Earth camp.
Hey, we're back.
Oh, Taro! Yo, Vera, we've got some wounded! Hey, let them lay down here. Are they the only ones? There were 2 ships.
I'll get the medkit.
Who the hell are you? Agnes Copper.
They're the only ones.
Alright, can you tell me how to build the settlement now?
Alright, I'm still tweaking the scripts for some of the prefab building parts, but I'll give you the ones I have right now. I'll have more for you in the future as I finish them up. You did attend my course, How to Build a Settlement 101, back on the Epiphany, right?
There was such a course?
How did you manage to overcome the colonist selection process? Listen up, I'm gonna do this once. The scripts I gave you are the prefabs for the assembly, the coal power station, the dwelling, the repair machine, enhanced machine, recycle machine, factory replicator, the medical facility, and the storage. I do not care how you choose to build your colony, as long as you place the prefab parts down. To start, you must place down the assembly building. It is a prerequisite for other buildings, as it creates a static field that keeps most of the animals away. You also need to place down a power station right away to power your settlement. The power plant can only support a certain area with a wireless energy transfer, so you must make sure that you place your prefabs and turrets within that range. Once you have those 2 buildings, you'll be able to place other structures. I would suggest you start with the storage and dwelling prefabs, as you'll need them for people to actually live in your settlement. As per safety regulations, you'll need to make sure all the prefab structures are placed inside the static field. You'll be able to keep track of your settlement functions from the colony icon on your management interface. Included are all the personnel that you've gathered to the settlement. Each colonist was pre-screened, so you can expect bright and talented individuals, except yourself. You can train them for specific functions by placing them in specific buildings eventually. And that concludes my lesson.
Okay, great, Ataro, thanks for that. So he's given us a bunch of different stuff. So there's the medical detector, medical lab, factory replicator, the repair machine, power plant, dwelling bed, recycle machine, storage, assembly core. Okay, fantastic. So now we have the parts we actually need to build our base. Let's start by, well, it's only given us the coal power station, is the thing. It doesn't say coal power station, but he said it was a coal power station. So this takes iron, it takes marble, it takes a chipset, it takes copper, and 40 copper wire. Wow. So I guess we really need to set down. To me, it seems best to set down near some coal, and the only coal vein that I've found so far was, there's the zinc there, and there's silver and gold there. We know there's coal at Chen's meteorite crater. I don't know if there's any advantage to placing the base in any particular location, but I might start off building it by the rock formation. It seems like a good idea to me. What's this here? Oh, that's the native relic. So I think that's what we're going to do, and that's our next quest anyway, is to go and build a base camp. Although we can pick up some quests from these guys. Let's see what Morik wants. So we didn't find any other people down south. That's just sad for them to come such a long way to just pass on like that. We were the first 3 crafts out at our side of the hangar, so the rest of our lifeboats probably landed to the north of us. We've got to widen our search in these directions from now on. So why did you come on this colony mission, Morik? Well, I'm a botanist, you see. I was a senior researcher at the St. Petersburg, that is, Botanical Institute. So I could have picked any colony mission on offer. And what could be better than studying flora in a whole new world? The only thing that kept me grounded was my aging mother. But my mom, she told me to follow my dream and live my life without regrets. At that point, how can I go against my mother's wish? I don't see Atomi around, Morik. Did she return? No. Didn't she tell you that she'd be returning soon? We've been expecting her to come in for quite a bit, you see. Hope nothing's happened to her. Hey, can you trace the route from here to where you last saw her and see if anything's up? Okay, we've got a quest to find Hitomi. Deborah, oh, don't want to do anything. Don't want to do anything for you, Deborah, go away. Taro, right, what about the natives?
I would like to see one. From what you described, I think we have 3 realistic courses of action. We can ignore them, we can try to communicate them, see if we can make any progress there, or we can shoot up a bunch of them and set an example to the other indigenous population that the humans are not to be messed with. I'm sure most of us will go for option 1 or 2, but we have to keep the option of a firefight open. Yeah? Our lives are at stake. For now, though, we'll need to observe them, see how they think, what they can do, and what level of technology they have. Once you set up a settlement, let's talk this over.
Should we find the other survivors on the Galileo continent?
There are 14 small and 4 large lifeboats on the Epiphany. If all of them made it out, that's up to 316 people, which means there are still at least 884 people on the Epiphany.
Right, hold on, let's pause here. So, the Epiphany has a total capacity of 1,000 people. They put lifeboats on it for 316 people. That seems like poor planning to me. That seems like rather dangerous optimism. Anyway.
Assuming that the Epiphany crashed onto the Newton continent up north, there should be a trail of lifeboats from here until there. We'll need to come up with a search plan once you have the settlement up. I'm sure there are many other survivors. We'll need to find them before the indigenous do.
Where did Ava and Peter head off to?
We had a talk about the possible location of the signal interference emission. It's somewhere to the west of here, but it seems to be coming from several locations. Let me mark them on your map. I don't know which one they went to first, so you might want to check out the closest one if you're going to go look for them.
I agree. Let's check out the one to the southwest first.
Here, take these with you. They'll help you on your way. Be careful.
Okay, Ataro. And we also need to ask you this very important question. Why did you come on this colony mission?
I was part of the Star X team that designed most of the colony mission equipment, so I wanted to see everything through. My wife is coming in on the second ship. I wanted to prepare a magnificent home for her before she arrives. Looks like that'll be on hold for now. My goal now is to make sure I get to meet her again.
Okay, that's all, Ataro. Thanks for that. Agnes Copper. Hello to you. Agnes, oh, Agnes Copperfield. Wait, what was your name again?
It's Agnes Copperfield. Didn't we meet multiple times in the Epiphany? I even taught the intro course on local fauna.
So you know all about the animals on this planet. Well, no. We've only documented some. Here, let me hook you up with the species wiki. Oh shit, help me add an entry whenever you meet a new animal. Then in no time at all, we'll have all the species on this planet documented. Oh shit. Okay, that's fantastic. Species wiki. Here, let me hook you up with the species wiki. Agnes? Species wiki? No? Hello? How do I access the species wiki, guys? I'm a bit confused. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's something we have to do at another time. Got a bunch of quests showing here. Anyway, Agnes has got more stuff, so let's speak to her again. Why are there so many dangerous animals running around?
That's a truly interesting question. I don't know. You know, this has been troubling me since we started taking better pictures of this place as we decelerated. The herbivore to carnivore ratio is completely out of whack. It's around 10 to 1 on Earth. On this planet, it's like 3 to 1. How did so many species evolve to be predators, and how can that be sustainable? I plan to find all of that out over time. Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Very interesting. Did you know there are sentient natives on this planet, Agnes?
That is the other thing that's puzzling. Mort gave me that surprise when I returned to camp. And what a surprise. They did not show up at all in all of our probe scans and photographs, even the ones we took in orbit. Do they have some technology that shields them from our instruments? I highly doubt that. Something smells with this whole thing, and I don't like it. Still, sentient life forms. Whoa, I came to the right planet.
Did you personally operate the cameras when we were in orbit?
Nah, Marcy Phillips' team of science engineers ran the show. They were pretty transparent though, so I don't think it's foul play on their part. At least, I hope not. What would be the point?
Okay. Why did you join this mission anyway?
It's actually my best friend who really wanted to go on this mission, but she passed away. I'm here to see her mission to the end. There are multitudes of discoveries to be made though, so it's not like I don't want to be here. I want to know how life evolved so fast here. It took life on Earth 4.5 billion years to get to where it is today, yet here intelligent life evolved in 1 billion years. That's a huge numerical difference, and I want to know why.
Okay, cool. Hitomi wanted you to know about the underground
I've
species.
only seen the basic ones that come out during the night. We discovered very quickly that they were afraid of the light, so we had little problems. Still, it sounds like there's a whole different world underground. More things for us to learn about.
Sounds kind of dangerous though, looking for them underground. Well, that comes as part of the job. Why don't you come with? I want to do some observations. Are they hive-minded, like our ants back home? What do they eat? How did they develop their sensitivity to light? It's all fascinating. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's be on our way. Early scan data from orbit showed a huge cavern system in the mountains of the northwestern part of the continent, so let's go. You fucking kidding me? Where's she taking us? Okay, well, we've got quest markers all over the bloody shop now. Oh, these, well... Okay, those are the markers for the... Shit, I need to clear up my options menu. My quest list. Anyway, let's have a sleep first. Good morning. Um. So we've got a ton of ones we could do here. Right. Where does Agnes want us to go? Let's have a look at that one first. So, what lies beneath? That's her side quest. That is fucking hell. That is a long, long, long way away. I really want to make the colony first. So I want to get back over here and make the colony. I mean, that's a whole other biome. And we also got to go and look for Hitomi. Okay. For the rest of this episode, let's go and find Hitomi. Then next episode, I think we're going to make the colony, and then maybe after that, we'll take Agnes on a suicide mission up to the bloody middle of God knows where to go and poke around in the Andera caves. I see you, little bugger. Did I pick up the sleeping bag? Inventory. Yes, I did. That's a relief. Oh, there's another one. Look at Agnes go. Some straight up kung fu moves there. Although if she's here to explore the planet and document the local wildlife, she really should be packing a bit of heat. She should have a gun, really. Although from the look of her, actually, ideally she'd have some sort of whip and perhaps a pistol to go with it. Okay, we're not that far from where we need to go, actually. What is this? Hitomi? Hitomi? Hey, you okay? Morik was worried about you. Sorry about that. If there wasn't any interference, I would have reported in. I ran into a couple of natives, so I had to hide here for a bit. Don't worry, they've already left, but this place is fantastic. Wait, I feel like you skimmed over the part about the natives a bit too fast. Well, there were about 5 of them, heavily armed. I saw them pretty far off from a ridge, so I hightailed out of there. I was surprised they're humanoids, though. I was expecting someone else, I guess. Bigfoot with tentacles, maybe? So, don't you want to know if I rescued the survivors? I do feel guilty for not helping you back there. I just really dislike the Martians. Some wounds will never heal, you know? That wasn't very professional though, sorry. So your parents died during the Day of Madness? Yeah, I was away at college in Chicago, so I escaped when the rocks were dropped on that day. My parents were working in the Dubai spaceport though. They only had half an hour of warning before everything went to hell. They called when it became clear they couldn't make it out. I stayed with them till the very end and, well, now you know how I feel. Yeah, so what is this place, Hitomi? This is a doline that opens up to a cavern system. Looks to be about 60 meters deep. Fascinating, isn't it? Took a look inside one of the caverns here and it's mostly limestone and marble. Very similar to the caves on Earth. Still, there seems to be an overabundant amount of caves here, at least in the forest. I can think of several reasons for that, but oh, okay, I've skipped a bit. Crystals, yeah, I was totally listening. Getting some crystals sounds simple enough. Okay, great. Also, take this jetpack. It's very useful for maneuvering cave systems. Sweet fucking jetpack, yes. Be careful though. Other than the spider species, there are some strange troglobites in these tunnels. So we need aragonite and calcite. So she's given us a jetpack script. We should learn that parachute script as well, and the glider script, which we've also already bought. Take a tip: just don't buy any scripts in this game other than the weapons, because you'll get it all for free eventually. It looks like. Unless of course you just don't want to do the quest, but then why are you playing story mode and not adventure? So to make a jetpack, what do we need? Jetpack. We need aluminium, and we need some chipsets and simple plastic. Okay, we can't really proceed with this at the moment because I don't have any aluminium on me. So I guess as we stand here at the lip of the cave, staring down a 60-foot drop, which we're apparently going to fly over and get some crystals for unexplained reasons. That'll do it for this episode. I've been EkkiThump, and this has been Beta 0.3 Episode 2 of Planet Explorers. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this episode. I certainly quite enjoyed playing it, and I will see you next time.